Yo, what's up, guys? Fleur here. This is going to be episode 21 of my Road to Glory running back, Austin Morris on Stanford. This will be the final episode. So, you see, we finished with legend score 15,480. Sorry, it's just sad to see this series end. It was an amazing series, but, we can always wait until NCAA 14. We just had an amazing career, so we're going to look at my trophies. Freshman season, I got the best returner. Sophomore season, I got the Walker, and then junior season I got the Walker, Walter Camp, Maxwell, and the Heisman. So my total career stats, I had 741 rushing attempts, 7,219 yards rushing, 9.7 average yards per rush, 180.5 yards per game, 79 rushing touchdowns, 80 was my longest rush, 1,381 yards after the first hit, 83 rushes of more than 20 yards. And, these stats are just pretty amazing. We had a great career after not starting our first season, but that was all right. So, moving on, we're going to keep going down. I think we see fumbles next. Well, we had 79 broken tackles, which is pretty beast, too, because we were a speed back, and we fumbled 9 times, which is kind of bad, but, receiving now, career receiving catches was 60, 507 yards, 8.4 yards per reception, 4 receiving touchdowns, 44 longest reception, 12.7 average yards per game, 355 yards after catch, 5.9 average yards after catch, and we only dropped the ball 1 time, and that was in our sophomore season, so 1 drop, so we were able to catch the ball out of the backfield pretty well in our career. So if you remember in freshman season, I was the kick returner. See, I got that award, but then it was glitched out, and I didn't get to return any other seasons, even though I got the award. So I had 52 kick returns for 1,245 yards, 23.9 average, no touchdowns though, but I did have a long of 42. But then you see punt returns, I did have a punt return for touchdown, and I had 43 total punt returns for 370 yards, 8.6 average, that punt return for touchdown, and that was a long of 66 yards. So great stats overall for Austin Morris. And now we're going to look at some records. We have all of the rushing records for Stanford. 79 rushing touchdowns in career, 7 rushing touchdowns in a game, 62 rushing touchdowns in a season, 7,219 rushing yards in career, 489 rushing yards in a game, and then 4,814 rushing yards in a season. We just demolished, just crazy. That's all I got to say, just a crazy career. Have all the rushing records for Stanford, and they probably won't be broke, especially the yards ones. And then 7 in a game, that was outstanding as well. And now we're going to look at NCAA records. The individual game, longest run, 80 yards I have, and then rushing yards in a single game, 489. So those are the 2 records that I have for the NCAA in that game. And then for a season in the NCAA, I have the rushing touchdown record was 62, and then yards 4,814. Just broke all the records that running backs could have for my school and the NCAA as well. See, in the career, I also have the rushing touchdowns and the yards, 79 career rushing touchdowns and 7,219 career rushing yards. So we just broke all the records, just because we were the best player ever at running back position. I would say Austin Moore was just a beast. And that's going to end this episode and end the series. Sad to see it go as we look at Austin Morris for one last time in that number 20 Cardinal Red uniform. So, yeah, that's going to end this series. So, can't wait for NCAA 14 so I can maybe remake him or make another running back. I don't know. We'll have to see. That's a long time from now, though. So, yep, that's it. Please subscribe. That would help out a lot. And like the video as well. And as always, I hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. Peace.